So I don't know how much of this is going to show, but I'm going to do frame deadlift, working on a max deadlift. I think that'll work. I'm going to repost this on Rumble and everywhere, but YouTube, I just had a massive failure. And I ain't had it in a while. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to just work up to a max weight. Last week I did this, and I got excited. And I had my feet out so far, I almost crushed my foot. Honestly, I'm new to Rumble with my 6 followers. Thank God for it. One day I'm going to have millions of followers. And I keep saying that out loud, but in the midst of that, having 6, I'm going to remember this when there's a million people watching here on Rumble and Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, wherever you see this at. So, working up to a max frame deadlift. I don't quite know how this works on Rumble. I've been watching people live, and I see you can comment, interact and stuff. So I don't even have it where even if I did see comments, I can see it. So anybody watching on YouTube, be watching this. However this works, thank you for watching it. Please follow, invite people to follow. Go to max frame deadlift. I don't even know if you can see my head, to be honest. Let me see something real quick. I hate to miss lifts, so I got this recording. But if I go for a big lift, I'm going to do my other camera. So based on what I'm seeing, I think you can see all the weight. And I think you can see me. Got an idea. I'll go up here and put it. You definitely can see. Got more now. I like to see. Now, let's just go right here. You can see a beautiful shot of my lawnmower. And those are my tires, which I use to lift. Not just random tires in the garage. Well, actually, would make sense to have tires in the garage. But it's not for a car for me to lift. So sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm right here. I use Fit Notes to track my workouts, so that's what I'm doing right now. Tracking my workouts. I'm going to repost this. I have one of my, I say, quote unquote, best gym fails ever. I'm feeling cocky, so I took I was going to do 371 and try for a max lift, not a PR, but a max lift. After a long day, I ain't get it. I fell miserably. I would say I almost hurt myself, but I did it because I knew I had to dump my weight, so I knew where to dump it. But the smart thing would be is to put my safeties in place, or have one of my kids spot me, or both of them. I say kids from 18 to 20. So it sucks because I had all this effort, but I can't put it in because I failed. I'm doing a frame deadlift. I've been having problems with my back, so to save my back and not do deadlifts all the time, I do frame deadlifts, but I step inside. But also for a competition, I'm doing farmer's carry. So it's a carryover to getting used to heavy weight. I'm just not moving. Honestly, like, I forget how much my brain, even though I kind of got the weights in there, I get kind of worried that I'm adding the weight wrong. So I'm going online. I got this from Titan Fitness. So I'm double checking the weight of the frame with no weight on. So it's 114 with. Okay. So 114. So when I have 90, it's 204, and that's what I had in there. So let me do it this way. I keep getting, like I said, it's frustrating. I'm not a liar. So I don't want to be like, oh, I lifted this and I did it. So 4 plates, 90 plus 88 is 90 plus 9 is 178 plus 178 plus 114. This is 470. Okay. Said I absolutely hate the thing. I'm just killing it lifting all of this weight, and I'm not. Which once I lifted, I know that it was 470 and not heavy like I thought it was. But I still don't want to do it. out my straps. When I'm competing in a competition called Deadlift that's by my coach, and then we're doing farmer's carry, and you can wear straps. This is not a frame deadlift is not part of it, but I'm using this as a carryover to not. I really don't feel like moving right now. To be honest, going back and forth, and also it's raining too. So since I can use straps, I'm going to use it. I felt like this is 5:58. Take about 3 minutes to break. I am going to be out of frame. Y'all can enjoy the music.
Delicious sausage with 10 grams of gluten-free protein. That's right, plants can't taste like this.
You never make mistakes, so take a lonely. I know you every move, I want you to live with me. I've been your times before, I was not gonna see. I used to lose every man, that's how you want to reach me. You say I'm okay, maybe it's too much of me. I understand that you want, I got the thing that you need. She's never thinking now, she doesn't mix on the stars. She said there's no turning back, she's gonna be just as mine. There ain't no no.
It's crazy. I'm looking at my tracker. I'm looking at the most weight that I did. They said I did 660. I honestly do not remember doing 660. Pretty cool. I did reps. I repped out 560 last week for like 9 reps. So it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing. I honestly don't know how this is gonna feel. So there's that. Dirty Diana, oh, Dirty Diana, oh, Dirty Diana, oh. So doing this, I'll decide how it be, however it feels to decide my next move. I've already had a big major fail on the bench press, which I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to run it back. I'm about to run it back because it upsets me that I missed it. So I'm about to run it back. And I've never done this before. After I do this, I'm gonna go on the bench press. I'm gonna go back up. I'm not gonna try to do the same weight, but I'm gonna do less because I failed on trying to make a big jump. I'm gonna do a less jump to qualify for the competition for 8 If you're watching this or rewatching this or coming in, you probably like he said, 8 What is 8 That's a competition that's free by my coach. EIGATlift.com. Check it out. With that being said, and this is not part of the competition, but it's a carryover to help me deadlift without deadlifting, to help my squats without squatting, to help my frame carry without moving. Sometimes you gotta outthink things. When I'm dealing with back issues, you gotta kind of outthink yourself in order to get good goals, in order to get stronger, if that makes sense. So I'm able to do this frame deadlift with put less stress on my back and still build my muscles. I'm still getting stronger. I do the deadlift and the squat less, but I still should be strong by using this as a carryover. It's not a solve all, but it's like an aid, if that makes sense. I'm gonna cut it short there because it felt heavy, which it should because I maxed it out last week. Thank y'all for watching.